a cat, and a dog, and a bird. Wait, isn't this the setup for a cartoon? Yeah, maybe, but this ain't no Looney Tunes rivalry. This is way better. Let's get this bestie's origin story started with the one who got here first, Ponzu.
Ponzu is quite laid back cat, and he can be lazy. He's quite picky. I need to make sure that every day I give him food, the flavor always different.
For a while, Ponzu was happy to be king of New York, but when Chanan found a bright orange bird on the roof of their Brooklyn apartment, well, adjustments had to be made. Make way for Mango.
In the beginning, when I brought Mango in, I was kind of nervous. I'm just afraid coming back home and see like dead bird or dead cat.
Yikes. Yeah, that would be terrible. You get the feeling it might be a disaster waiting to happen.
I know that my cat has the instinct to hunt small animals, rats, mice, and birds.
Unsurprisingly, cat gone cat. Poor Mango's had it hard enough already. Her clipped wings and leg band suggest she was a pet. So she either escaped or was let loose. A common fate for loud, demanding birds who can live up to 30 years. Not only that, but she's a sun parakeet, which happens to be a non-native endangered species. Entering a new home, Mango wasted little time trying to curry favor with her new roommate.
Because there is no birds around here, she looking for something else to clean, and she liked Ponzu's fur.
Heck of a survival strategy. Don't discount that bird brain. With Ponzu taking advantage of the free pampering, Chanan saw enemies becoming frenemies.
Those two animals are supposed to be enemies, but they're best buddies. You cannot separate them now. And that is melt my heart.
But just as Ponzu had adjusted to the idea of having a roommate, Chanan brought a new character into her show. Introducing Tofu, a Shiba Inu puppy.
Tofu is very playful. He's always trying to be active, and sometimes he can be too rough. Tofu! But he will adjust eventually. Let's go.
To give the pair a break, Chanon's taking Tofu to the park. She's curious. What do the friendly duo get up to when she's not around? Installing a pet cam may reveal their true nature. Turns out, the friendship's not just for show. These guys actually like hanging out.
Even though we are not there, they still get together and hang out. The bird likes to hop on the cat's back and just walk around everywhere.
Mango can't fly too well. But it seems she trades those grooming sessions for a free ride on the Ponzu Express. Fair trade.
I think she's kind of lazy. So she used a cat as a transportation for her in the house. And that is quite funny to see.
The two still haven't quite warmed up to little Tofu, whose excited energy can be a tad overwhelming at times.
Tofu is still learning how to become part of the gang. When he grows a little more, he's gonna be more calm and it's gonna be perfect.
Hey, if a cat and a bird can be best friends, anything's possible. A herd of cattle and a ram. Confused? You're not alone. 10-year-old Hamish is kind of a big deal around here. With plenty of lush grass to lay on, and his pick of 100+ females, this job has its fair share of perks. But even with his luxuries, Hamish drops everything the second he catches sight of the other girls.
Hamish is on his way down to meet the ladies now. As soon as they come in, my girls, the back, they've come for me. It's brilliant. We will have a very happy sheep.
I think Hamish wanting to spend time with cows is not quite normal. One night he just appeared with them. No idea why. Just suddenly decided what was his epiphany, I don't know.
4 years ago, Emma started bringing the cows over to give them a change of scenery. And almost instantly, Hamish followed. He's a complicated ram, and no one understands him like his cowgirls, like Hyacinth.
Hyacinth is our matriarch. If you make friends with Hyacinth, all of the herd are then friends with you. It's a good thing. Hyacinth loves him, yeah. She thinks he's ace.
She enjoys having him now. They seem to spend a lot of time together.
Hyacinth's affection for Hamish quickly rubbed off on the rest of her girls.
The older girls in the herd are his best friends. They're kind to each other and they sit with each other and they eat together. It's nice to watch.
Hamish has his own responsibilities to tend to, like the dozens of little lambs under his care, making sure no hungry foxes get any funny ideas. But all his duties go out the window when the cows come home.
I think other farmers think I'm crackers that I actually allow Hamish to hang out with the dairy herd, but it makes him happy.
And when it's time for them to get milked, Hamish still follows.
Hamish is here, is working his way through. He'll be one of the first cows out. Cows, sheep. He's at the head of the herd.
Yeah, he's normally at the front somewhere.
He has an important strut as well.
It's no short walk. The milking parlor is roughly a mile away, and that's longer than Hamish is used to traveling.
He's only got little short sheep legs and he's striding out with the cows.
What a weight to carry.
His tummy does wobble a little as he's running along. I think the exercise does him good. He'll walk miles pretty much every day for the rest of the summer. He'll be walking all over the place with the girls.
If you think it's snacks he's after,
Come on.
think again.
I'm a bit mean. He comes in and he stands here because the cows stand here, but I don't feed him.
So if it's not a food scam, what the heck's up with this ram?
There's more interaction with the cows. They go all over the place.
Their day is a bit more interesting than the day with the sheep. It's more fun, he sees more happens. They have a roof over their head in winter. That's probably features quite high, and it's a nice warm bed.
He's just clever. He's worked it out. I think he thinks he's a cow.
Maybe he thinks they're just big sheep.
We're just going to end up with woolly calves.
Hope not.
It's bonkers, but he's only happy when he is with them. He seems a little stressed when he's anywhere else, so if he's happy, we're all happy, and that's how I like to run my farm. If my animals are happy, everything's all right.
And when you're king of the cattle, there's plenty to be happy about.
Hey Love Nature fans, be sure to like and subscribe to catch all our wild animal stories. Get closer to nature right here on YouTube.